Information and Public Relations, Soil and Water Conservation Advisor Imkong Imchen aji April 16 din Kohima di media logodi kota kurishe. Media logot kota kure homoy Imchen kushe Congress Party aro social media di BJP khilaf arop lakai taka upar kushegi idukan sop Antinapolese Imchen Congress khilaf arop lakai na kushe Indian Constitution bitor di taka Article 15 aro 16 amend kurigna homosexuality encourage kuribole koshish kurise. Imchen mentions Christian narrow laga arrogant stance karne nakamanukan itiatak tukpaise. I read detail press conference I saw.
As you all know and well aware of who I am and how I came along, my only repetition is most of you aware that my prime life was in the Congress and I served the Congress Party. I was also the longest District Congress Committee President, besides other organizational boss. I know the International Congress fairly well, and I don't deny that I was ex-congressman. For that matter, perhaps most of our 60 members in the present House are ex-congressmen. This parliamentary election in Nagaland is NTPP as an entity and International Congress. They are the two political parties who are contesting. BJP is not contesting, but the NTPP candidate happened to be our consensus and a great principle, a great candidate rather. Before I joined the BJP party, the BJP and NTPP being a pre-poll alliance, they have set up Ms. Pangnon Kungyak as the consensus candidate from BJP to represent the Naga people. And this time round, it was a turn of NTPP to set up their own candidate for the Lok Sabha. And they have among themselves chosen Dr. Champion More as their official candidate. So Dr. Champion became our consensus candidate. Second step, the Chief Minister and his leadership have taken the opinion of all the 60 MLAs of the House, political party as well as the individual capacities. They have also fully approved and endorsed the candidature of NTPP candidate Dr. Champion More. The people of Nagaland, especially in the press as well as in the social media, as some element of even the church organization, started targeting on the BJP party in the state, which I feel somewhat uncomfortable because some of this opinion were untenable nor to the reality, nor in conformity to the reality rather. Christian population in India is microscopically small while comparing with other religious communities. Ours is only hardly 2%, I think, of the total population. Whereas the Hindu population, they are saying that it is about 80%. Whereas we have a Constitution of India where freedom of religion is enshrined. I do admit that there are instances of such incidents across the nation. You have to check back with the facts and whether there are proven evidence. Only then you take a decision. So I claim that all these reports in the social media or in public domain, it was Congress government, it was Congress leadership, and it was a congressman, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, who said that even if all the rivers run into blood by Naga blood, I don't care. I quoted even in the assembly and in 21. no, 20. Nehru's arrogant stand has caused the Naga people very, very dearly. Where all these atrocious actions, criminal actions, were committed, inflicted against the Naga populace. When Nehru ordered military action against the Naga people in 1950s, mid-1956, asking the military people to go to the extent possible so that Naga populations were totally annihilated. At that time, there was no route except this Chumukdima to Timo Kohima. There was no route. Angkami Zabo Bizo, he walked lane and prayed up the Naga villages, walk by walking. He could enter his foot to each and every villages, and such a huge crowd came by foot to Kohima. And they have purposely and intentionally decided that a plebiscite is essentially required. So we'll go for plebiscite. Then the Naga People Convention could be organized 3 times. One in Kohima, another in Mogoksong, another in Ongma village, and another one in Mogoksong. With the patronage and indulgence of the government of India. The 16-point memorandum was also drafted by them. Original draft. Mr. Todd was there. Yes, he's in Malek, and then the Mr. Todd is Todd. Both of them written into memoirs what had happened. In lieu of the Naga independence, Nehru wanted to give it to statehood. Naga freedom movement was suppressed. They thought it was suppressed, even though they could not suppress. The intention of the Congress government, the philosophy, the political wisdom of the Congress party became revealed. Which party has turned Naga church into a military concentration camp? Congress party? International Congress? And what today they are talking? Here in their manifesto, I got it from somebody. They wanted to amend suitably Article 15 and 16 of the Constitution of India. They wanted to approve the activities of the LGBTQIA. What is that? A long one. They wanted to approve it. It is the manifesto after all. It is the manifesto. Congress party wanted to go in for Naga people homosexuality in Nagaland, which is a Christian-dominated state. 99% of the population are Christian. I got elected 5 times consecutively, from 2003 to 2023. I was a member of the House, and I'm still a member of the House. The Bharatiya Janata Party never asked us to convert our church into army camp. No, never. Without telling us, Congress Party has already done in Nagaland. NTPP Party is also a born-again Christian party. They have nominated Dr. Champion Mori as their own candidate. Where we have endorsed it. And we are supporting it. If he will be elected, no doubt, there is no doubt. BJP government, Narendra Modi will become the Prime Minister again. Champion Mori will represent the people in Lok Sabha. That is 100% sure, 100% sure. If we talk too much, we are bringing trouble only for us, but nobody else. By amending Article 15 and 16 of the Constitution of India, Congress Party wanted to encourage us for homosexuality. What is this? BJP is against it. We are against it. This is the message I wanted to convey to all people through your court officers. Through your court officers. My message and the BJP party will go down so that it will be good tidings for our state and also for the BJP party. Harmonious relationship with the political party which is governing the nation. Naga people and then the state of Nagaland, ours is not a producing state. We are rather in the category of consumerism. Emotional relationship, not only politically. And therefore, to keep the union government in good book of people, and then the arm should be keep in your good book so that mutual benefit should derive out of our political understanding in its dynamics. We have expressed our reservation about this uniform civil code being introduced, adopted in Parliament, but Nagaland State was good enough to be accepted from the purview and operation of the uniform civil code. It was the government of India, Congress regime, who committed all these criminal atrocities against the Naga people. And they should not forget it. Yes, we have done it. Kindly excuse us. Forgive us. Rather, let me add another sentence there. It was at a very Congress regime this Naga freedom movement started. 1951 is our legal stand. 1951 plebiscite. State vote was given, right? Yes, it was given. It was quite a relief for us. I'm also a member of assembly. Because of that statehood, I'm a member of that assembly. Otherwise, politically, he did not given us a statehood at that point of time. We would have been in a different status. We would have been in a different status. Who knows even better and greater status than statehood? Because statehood doesn't solve the Naga political issue right from the beginning. Even in the 16-point memorandum it was mentioned. Even in the first assembly of the interim party it was mentioned. So statehood leadership also acknowledges that the statehood has not brought about a change, a settlement to the Naga aspiration. That is also a clear-cut thing. All these things were done by the Congress regime, not BJP.